Do you want to turn your booty into a dump truck? We're going to go over 3 simple exercises, no equipment needed, so you can start your booty building journey right now. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If we have not met yet, I'm Vera and I'm your fat flexibility coach. I am all about getting people moving and grooving in ways that feel good to their bodies so we can all live life to the fullest. Today, we're going to go over some glute strengthening exercises, but we're not just getting into the glutes. We're getting into the core muscles, the quads, and the hamstrings too. And these 3 exercises we're about to go into, they are so good to keep in your repertoire for any lower body or leg day, because these are exercises we can really build on. We're going to use a chair for balance today, but we can start without a chair if we're feeling really good in our balance. But we can also start adding resistance and weights to these movements. And we can up how many we're doing. We can up the sets. There's so many variables we can really add on to these 3 basic exercises. So if you're a beginner, this is the video for you. Even if you're not, these are great exercises so you can really get that booty even stronger. All right. So make sure your space is ready, make sure you're hydrated, and let's start building that booty. All right, friends. So like I said, I'm going to be using a chair for these exercises to show you how that would look if we're using one for our balance. But if you're feeling really strong and you know you don't need it, don't worry about it. Just pretend I'm not using it, okay? So I am going to be standing right beside my chair or whatever I'm using to help balance me out. In this case, my left leg is beside the chair because it is my supporting leg. I am going to keep a nice soft bend in the leg. I do not want to have it locked out. I'm going to have my hand to said chair. I'm going to start lifting my right knee up. Foot is flexed, bringing my knee as high up as I can. Get that nice little gentle stretch, and we're going to go into a hip extension. So what that is slowly pushing the leg back. We're going into a hinge, kick the leg back, finding our balance in, of course, the supporting leg. I have this nice imaginary straight line from my shoulder to my heel. And I'm going to make sure my heel is pointing down, my toes are pointing down, not opening out to the side, pointing down. And then I pendulum it back to center. And that is our single leg deadlift. So let's do these together, okay? We're going to do 6 for each side. We're going to do 6 of all these exercises, okay? So you can really just take some time to feel it out. Okay, when you're ready, I want to go over the cues this first time, and then we're going to do 5 more after that one. So soft bend in the knee, okay? We're breathing deeply. We have a nice, good posture going on. Our right knee lifts up, foot flexed. We're going to hinge at the hip, start kicking it back, okay? And it may be low, and that's totally fine. It may be parallel to the ground. Whatever your range of motion is today, that's totally fine. We're going to pendulum it back. Stand. Good. Let's do 5 more, okay? Breathe through it. Inhale. Exhale, kick it back. Think of some nice power happening there. Pendulum it back. Okay? Make sure your toes are pointed down. Okay, you can even take a moment, really point your toes to the side, point them back down. You'll really notice how it feels in the hips. Okay? Good. Go for another. Nice and slow, back down. Good, okay. Of course, let me know how it's feeling. We are gonna switch sides now. So maybe you're feeling good. You know, you tried it with the chair or something to balance with and you're like, you know what? I don't need it. Then go without, okay? Nothing stopping you there. I want you to listen to your body, do what feels good for you. It may not be exactly what I'm doing. So go into the other side here. We have a nice soft bend in the right leg this time. Bring the left knee up. Exhale, kick it back. So again, we want to think of that nice straight line. And then we do that little pendulum. Back to standing we go again. So right now I do have my hand to my hip, but if I wanted to start using a weight, I'd hold it beside me and I just let it hang down as I go forward, bring it back in, okay? Very similar to a classic deadlift where we have it towards us, okay? And we just have it beside us. So you can even practice this without a weight, just to see how your arm kind of acts as that counterbalance, okay? The outer hip of that supporting leg may start burning a little. I know mine is, but that is it. Good. Give it a quick little shake, and we're gonna do our next movement, which is offset squats. All right, so we're gonna go into offset squats, also called staggered squats next. So this is a little bit different from our classic squat because of our leg position. Now, classic squat, it's about hip width, toes are pointing out either to the side or forward depending on our anatomy. We sit our butt back and we go nice and deep as far as we can and we push up, yeah? Now, an offset squat, we take one foot back, we're on the toes. And then we go squat just like we did before. And we come up, yeah. So what you'll notice, not a lot of knee joint pressure, but also you can probably go further and your spine is more upright. So let me show you a quick little side view and then we're gonna do 6 for each side, okay? Just so you can kind of see that side view happening. Take that one foot back. Okay, and I can have my hands to a chair or something for balance again. And I squat it down. Really think of engaging my butt muscles, push it up. Okay, that's our offset squat. So let's do 6 of those together again, not for the chair or without. I'll use it just to kind of show you, but do whatever your body asks of you. All right, even if you don't want to do 6, maybe you want to do 20. Maybe you want to do 4. That's all okay, okay? I just want you to kind of understand the movement so you can go on and do it later to the best of your ability. So start in your squat position. Okay, so about hip width. Toes are pointing maybe out or forward again, depending on the anatomy. Take one foot back. And it's not a big step. Small step. I am on my toes. And I'm gonna start squatting it down. And again, you may go nice and deep down like I am. You may stop here. That's fine. Lift on up. Good, okay? Really think of your butt muscles squeezing nice and tight here, going down and up. We're gonna do 4 more. Good. Last one. Good. That was a little wobbly for me, but that's okay. Give it a quick shake. We're switching sides. Of course, we can build on with this. We can add weights. Holding the weights beside us, above us. We can use a barbell even. So think of a back squat with the barbell behind us. Same exact idea. You can still do that. Yeah? Okay, so let's do 6 on this side. When you're ready, take your time with it. You don't have to go at my speed. You can go slower, faster, you can do more, you can do less, okay? When you're ready, going for 6. Good, so you're really gonna start feeling your quads, top of your thighs burning here. I know I am. All right, last one. All right. Grab some water, take a quick moment, write in the comments below. Let me know your favorite and your least favorite booty building exercise. Maybe it's one of these, maybe it's something else. Mine, I really dislike Bulgarian split squats. I don't hate them, not a fan of them though. Let me know yours in the comments. And we're gonna go on to our final movement, our curtsy lunge. Okay, I'm switching cameras, my worst camera, just so you see a better view of this curtsy lunge we're about to go into. Especially because when I start doing it, if I'm using the chair, you won't see the movement properly. So I'm gonna show you without. So, we're just standing here. We're just, being a little guy. They, them, girl, cowboy, princess, whatever you fancy. Feet about hip width-ish. We're gonna take one foot back behind us. Think of like a nice little like ballet or something like that, yeah. All right, from those other moves, my legs are already shaking a little bit, so take your time with it. So we have that nice little cross happening. We're gonna start going into a lunge from here. It's a curtsy lunge because we're curtsying. So start bending that knee, bend the back knee, maybe the back knee touches the ground, push it back up. Oh, okay. So just a little side view too. We're standing, we're chilling. Take that foot behind. Because of the size of my thighs, I'm gonna go a little bit wider. And we bring it down. Pull it up. Ooh. Outside of my glute is feeling it. But of course, this also really tests the balance, just like the single leg deadlift, which is why I always use the chair at first as we get these movements down. Then over time, we can go without. We can start adding weights. With the curtsy lunge again, you just hold the weights in your hand beside you, bring it down. Ooh. There goes my balance. Okay, hence why I'm gonna use the chair. So we're doing 6 for each side again. All right, so I'll do a little side view so you can actually see the movement. The chair's not in the way. So take a breath, give your body a little wiggle. Let's get into it. So I'm gonna step over a little bit because I know I'm gonna step out behind me. Left leg behind me, right leg in front. I'm in my curtsy. We squat it down. Pull it up. Ooh, this side of the booty. Feeling it, keep going. Your knee doesn't have to come all the way down to the ground, okay? If that's your range of motion, that's fine, okay? Look, almost there. Almost there. Keep going. One more. You got it. Perfect. Ooh. Step it out. Give it a shake. Yeah, that one. You can let me know if it's the same for you, but for me, curtsy one, my legs are like the whole time. So that's why I like having the chair. Even if I don't use it, even if my hands are hovering, it tricks my brain to telling me I'm safe, and that's what we want, a safe nervous system. All right, so we're gonna switch sides now. Last ones, then we're done. Though I do suggest doing this again, but don't think about that right now. Pretend I didn't say anything. Left leg forward. Right leg behind you. Take your time. We're going for 6. So of course, you may notice one side, maybe not going as deep. You may notice it now, you may have noticed it in the other ones. Totally normal, okay? I know this is kind of my weaker side, so I'm not going as deep. That's okay. Last one. Good, step it out, shake it out, grab some water. All right. How was that? That is our session. I hope your booty is feeling a little bit of burn, but if not, do this video again so you at least get 2 sets in of those 3 exercises. I would suggest doing this video twice through 3 times a week and try it for the next 2 weeks and come back. Let me know how the booty is doing. if you want more from me, make sure you check out the pinned comment below. That's where you can join my email list, where I'm giving you all the body neutral fitness and flexibility tips to keep your journey moving forward. But also my Discord server. That is where there's a community of us just like you who are working on their fitness journeys and goals, but also, sharing a meme here or there or a pet picture. And of course, we have our live monthly class over on Discord, so make sure you check it out. But until the next time, make sure you're hydrated, get some rest, and stay flexy.